Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. So in today's video we are going to be discussing this viral video that is making trends on TikTok that has sparked outrage across the black community. Yeah, so there's this video about a Palestinian woman who went live on TV. No, she didn't really go live on TV, like she was being interviewed, or yeah, but on live TV. Yeah, so she was protesting against the Vice President Kamala Harris and urging people like to vote for Trump or Jill Stein instead, and nothing to do with Kamala Harris. Yeah, so this bold statement has left many in the black community reeling, especially given their unwavering support for Mrs. Harris. So as we know, black women played a crucial role in campaigning for Kamala Harris. They saw her as a beacon of hope, a symbol of progress and representation. So when someone publicly tells them to vote against her, it's personal. So yeah, I've collected these videos for you guys. Make sure I watch them up to the end. I'll be back at the end of this video to give my own 2 cents. And remember please that we don't support violence or bullying on this channel. Watch these clips.
If you don't want to vote for Jill, vote for Donald Trump. But do not give a vote to Kamala Harris and expect to be welcomed by my community.
So does this mean we get to go back to Starbucks? Because no, what did you gain from this? What do you think Trump is going to do for Gaza? But hey, you got what you wanted. I'm going to go out and get me some Starbucks and just watch this all play out.
Not give a vote to Kamala Harris.
This makes me so fucking mad. All the women in America, especially black women, came on this app to voice their support of Palestinian. And you want to do this. You want to be a petty. You couldn't support us so that we can continue the fight to support Palestinian. You rather vote for Trump. I want to go back to Starbucks, but I'm not. This is so fucked up. It fucking hurt.
Fighting for people who are actively against me and my needs and what I need for my people. Everybody keeps stitching my videos talking about it's one person. No, bitch. It's been over a couple of months, okay? I've seen multiple videos of telling people not to vote for Kamala and vote for Trump or Jill Stein. I've seen multiple rallies about this shit. I've seen multiple speeches about this shit. It didn't just come down to one person. It's just now that it's the end and I can focus on the people who turn their back on us. And in return, fuck themselves at the same time because you think Trump is going to help y'all? You really think Trump is going to help y'all? No, he going to help Benny. He going to help Benny boy finish the job because that's exactly what Trump said. Trump said, I want him to finish the job. Kamala said, I want this to be done. I want everybody to get free. I want everybody to be at peace. I want Gaza to be able to live in a free state. I want Israel to be able to live in a free state. She wanted this shit done. But no, y'all wanted to go against the only woman that was speaking freedom for your people. See, y'all not the only ones that fucked us. White women fucked us and Latinos did. And with that, I tell y'all all, y'all can kiss my whole entire you know what. See, as a Sagittarius, I don't crash out. It builds up. It has to be multiple reasons why I crash out. And y'all have given me multiple reasons on why it's time for me to say fuck y'all. You made it to where women in this country cannot have full autonomy over their body. You made it to where black people in here will be forced to hide and beg for police officers not to take them out because now police officers will get full immunity. You made it to LGBTQIA people don't have rights. Part of that problem. You actively protested against her. You are part of the problem. And if you black and you saying, oh, I can't believe you're doing this, my sister, this is not the way. I don't give a shit. You can go across the way with them too. Because you damn sure ain't for your people. You only worried about them. But here we about to have a lot of fucking issues, especially black men and black women. We about to have hell of a lot of issues. I'm not with nobody who actively voted against my safety and my bodily autonomy. I am not with y'all. You can be mad all fuck you want. You can say I'm still sitting here and I'm still for Palestine. I don't give a shit anymore. Y'all added to the problem. Y'all were part of the problem. Y'all actively asked for people not to vote, withstand your vote for Jill Stein or vote for Trump. You You are my enemy, baby. You have put my body, my life in danger here in America. So instead of me worrying about y'all over there and trying to make sure that y'all get what y'all need and trying to make sure people are not taking y'all out and me using my voice for y'all, I have to use my voice for my people here. That's what the f y'all did. Have a good fucking day. Thoughts and prayers. And let me add this tidbit. Jill Stein was never for y'all. Jill Stein comes out every 4 years and she picks the people that hate everybody the most. And she uses y'all to get money. She was never for y'all. And I know a lot of people saying, Nene, that's fucked up because people in Palestine need us. Forget about the people here. No. Let the people here help their people. They can ask Latinos and white women for help. Since they all actively help put that man in office, they can all actively work together to get that man to stop hurting those people over there. We, as black people, need to focus on ourselves here and people that look like us. That way, we don't get a knife in the back every time we try to help everybody else. And when it comes to us, they turn their cheeks. I'm no longer
Harris and expect to be welcomed.
Wow. That's Dearborn, Michigan, y'all. And I'm in Detroit, Michigan. And if we voted for Kamala, we're no longer allowed in Dearborn communities? For real?
Vote to Kamala Harris. And
Just so we are clear, Madam Vice President Kamala Harris called for a ceasefire. And the other one, and I'm just paraphrasing, said that he's going to give Benny Boy everything he needs to get the job done. Now, darling, I know for a fact you yourself do not have a military to stop what's about to go down. So, good luck.
if you don't want to vote for Jill, vote for Donald Trump. But do not give a vote to Kamala Harris and expect to be welcomed by my community.
Oh, what? Bet.
Hi, what's going on, man?
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
What kind of people?
Let me get that Dolce de Leche Cabane Frappe, whatever they call that drink. Whatever they call it. Let me get that, gang.
Got it. I feel like adding extra to it. What else you like tonight?
I'm gonna get a #1 with no pickle. Big Mac.
You want the meal with the leche?
Yeah.
And expect to be welcomed by my
First of all, it's Kamala. She's been a prominent figure for 10 years. Pronounce her name correctly. It's like a respect thing. And secondly, if we aren't welcome in your community anymore, even though a lot of us have been raising money, donating our time to raise awareness and to help stop and protect your community, does that mean we don't have to do that anymore and we can just go back to doing what we were doing before, where like we could go to McDonald's and like Starbucks and stuff and like other places that are like not, you know, pro-Palestine? Because if that's the case, like that opens up a whole new world of possibilities for us. But, you know, obviously, I just feel like there's no need for the disrespect.
Folks, take y'all asses back to Starbucks. Go get your mocha frappuccinos. Cause I'm about to go get me a whole 24 fucking case. I sure am. I just saw a video of a Palestinian woman saying, vote for Jill Stein or Donald Trump, but whatever you do, don't vote for Kamala Harris because you will not be accepted into my community. Fine, bitch. We're gonna go ahead and give money to that community. Fine. Fuck that. I am on my petty era. I am in the most pettiest place that I could be as a fuck Sagittarius. And for me, when I get to this point as Sagittarius, baby, I'm burning everybody, okay? Myself included. The bridge, the house, the people, the animals, and the mother trees. Everybody can get it. Black folks, fuck that shit. Go get your frappuccinos. Go back to McDonald's. Stop protesting everybody that we was protesting, because we already know what they did. They fucked us because they were already fucked and didn't know that fucking us them even more, because we ain't for y'all asses no more. Suffer. I actually feel good about that. I'm going to get Starbucks.
So at first I thought, I'm sick fucking, don't even, but at first I thought this was a fucking joke, like the video is just a joke at that woman for saying something dumb, because obviously Trump is not going to save Gaza, but every single comment is about people actually going back to Starbucks. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Because as far as I can tell, like, I don't know who that woman is. Obviously she is Palestinian, but she doesn't even look like she's in Gaza right now. Like, she's not in Gaza. She's just a fucking random woman. And because one woman who's Palestinian said they support Trump, because obviously they're uneducated and they don't know that Trump is going to blow up his too. You're gonna give up on all of Gaza after all of you seen of children? What about the children being fucking blown up? You're gonna blame them too? Even if every adult in fucking Gaza wasn't behind us, there are children. What about Hind being blown in half? I'm just sorry, what the f are you guys talking about? Is this funny to you? What the fuck with you? No, we are not fucking supporting a genocide.
Okay, everyone, so let's unpack what we've just seen and listened and heard from the black community, from the supporters of Kamala Harris. Let's unpack what we've heard concerning this Palestinian woman who went live on TV, passionately encouraging people not to vote for Kamala Harris. Her words really didn't sit well with a lot of people, as we can see, as we've seen, as we've heard, especially in the black community. As we've seen in these in the reactions, it felt like a deep sense of betrayal to many, I must say. Now, I want to give you all some context here. So the black community, especially black women, have been strong supporters of Kamala Harris. She represented something significant, a symbol of progress and the breaking of barriers. So when someone publicly calls for a rejection of Kamala Harris, especially from a community many black Americans have supported through solidarity and boycotts, it creates a huge rift. And personally, I'm not just talking on this or discussing on this topic from without. Like, I've seen black American women, go deep into supporting, siding with Palestinians, doing boycotts and all that. So you have to remember that there's been a lot of grassroots support for Palestinian rights within the black community, especially the black women. Many black Americans have joined in on boycotts, protests, and online solidarity movements, believing in the shared struggle for justice and equality. But after this public call against Kamala, the sentiment within the black community is totally shifting. From what we've seen, from what we're seeing, it feels like a lot of black individuals who stood in solidarity with Palestine now feel that their support isn't being valued or reciprocated. So many are expressing that they want to participate. They won't be participating in these same solidarity actions anymore. Please pardon my dog. Okay, so the dog is calm. The dog is calm. Like I was saying, many are expressing that they won't be participating in these same solidarity actions anymore. It's a painful outcome, one that may have a significant impact on the Palestinian movement, as well as losing the allyship of a community with such a powerful history of activism and resilience is no a small thing, if you ask me. Yeah, and let's talk about what this means moving forward. Right now, a lot of black community, black people, black women feel that the rejection of Kamala Harris reflects a deeper lack of understanding or appreciation for what she represents to them. For many, this has sparked a sense of frustration and the feeling that when it comes down to it, no one else really looks out for the black community. Like, black people are on their own. There's no one coming to save us, guys. Yeah, so what is happening? What's happening? This is what is happening. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to ask you. A lot of black people, black women, black individuals like me and groups are starting to say, all right, we'll just focus on ourselves. They're choosing not to support these boycotts and movements anymore, especially if they feel like their voices or choices aren't respected in return. And if we're being honest on this could end up being a loss for Palestinians in the long run. Losing a powerful allyship that has historically championed causes for justice worldwide. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think Kamala Harris's loss was influenced by moments like this, or do you think there were larger factors at play? Another question is, why do you think this decision has caused such a big reaction from the Black community? I would love to hear your perspectives in the comment section down below. I want to hear you guys talk about this because I believe someone may come across your comment and learn from it. So yeah, and remember that this channel does not support violence or bullying. Okay, please remember that. And also remember that this isn't about sides or pointing fingers. This is about understanding what happened here and maybe even learning on how to bridge gaps like this in the future. I'm sure someone else scrolling through the comments might gain some insight from your point of view. So don't hesitate to share your own thoughts. Yeah, and it was a pleasure diving into this, discussing this with all of you. As always, stay thoughtful, stay engaged, and let's continue these important conversations. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, please stay peaceful.